Hello and good morning, Facebook. I'm Rochelle. I am Rochelle with Confident Dreaming, your Disney Life Coach and energy alchemist, here today with your Magical Monday message. The message was planning to be adventurous out there, right? Go grab it, go chase it, get out of your comfort zone. But the more I thought about it, and obviously adventures out there is a tagline for the movie Disney-Pixar's Up. It's not the adventures out there, it's the stuff you remember. And Russell says in the movie, that might sound boring, when she talks about going to get an ice cream and counting red and blue cars at Fenton's. That might sound boring, but I think the boring stuff is the stuff I remember the most. And, the movie also has Mr. Fredricksen, whose wife has passed away, regretting that he never took her to go see Paradise Falls. And because that was what she wanted. She had dreamed about that since she was a kid. But that's not the adventure she found in her life. The adventure in her life was every day with him. So here, since she passed, he lived with this regret about not taking her, which if he had just looked right in front of him, he would have seen that her greatest adventure was a life with him, right? That Russell, the child, maybe has it right, that the boring stuff is the stuff we remember. Now, I'm not saying don't go have grand adventures. I have some grand adventures planned. To me, every trip to Disneyland is a grand adventure. But it's those moments in between. Those moments where you're sitting on the couch and your kid cuddles up next to you. One of my best memories in Disneyland was Goofy took my son's hand and walked him around Toontown, and I got this amazing picture, and my son doesn't remember it. Many people say, don't take your kids till they're older because they don't remember. But that memory for me is priceless. There's things that come out of conversation during the moments of, even if you're on this grand adventure, the moments of travel, the people you meet, the conversations you have, that's the good stuff. And that can be found in every single day. Checking my notes here. So yeah, I'm not saying don't plan for grand adventures, but notice the small stuff along the way, and celebrate everything. We celebrate weddings, we celebrate birthdays. Well, around here I celebrate half birthdays too. And look at the Mad Hatter. Every day you celebrate your own birthday. Celebrate the small wins on the way to the big victories. Otherwise, what's the point? Let's have fun. Life is meant to be lived. Life is meant to be enjoyed. It is not meant to be lived with regret. And it's meant to be explored, whether that's in your own backyard or in the world. Every day can be that big adventure, because adventure is out there. And maybe adventure is out there is meant to be, look at the adventure in your everyday life. How can you make every day fun? And I get life happens and there are hard times. But if you're in the attitude of making life fun, and you're in the attitude of this grand adventure, that life is one great adventure out there, then when those hard days come, you'll be better prepared to move through them. You'll be better prepared to really feel into what you're feeling and move through it and continue to celebrate the lessons that come from those hard times. Let's see. Live life with all you've got. And another thing is we need to be teaching our kids to notice these small moments. They're looking, if you're my age, you were brought up before social media. You may be 20 years younger than me and all you've known is the internet. And our kids now, all they know is not just the internet, but fast internet, cell phones, and social media, where social media does highlight the big moments. What if we started highlighting the small ones? Not just the day the kid walks, but what about we celebrate them trying, right? When a baby's learning to walk, we don't chastise them. We don't ridicule them when they can't walk immediately, right? So when they take a step or two, we cheer. We're celebrating that effort, and we celebrate every step along the way, literally, as they learn to walk. And I'm not saying if they're playing sports, we don't have a winner. I believe winning and losing is integral because life is hard, right? So those are moments to teach our kids what it is to lose gracefully and things. But at the same time, because there's lessons in that loss. So how do we teach? We need to focus on those small moments. Get them off social media. Get them off the electronics, which is, trust me, hard to do. I have a 12-year-old. Very hard to do sometimes. But to go out and enjoy, and maybe at the dinner table, talk about what was the best moment of today. It's as simple as that. Celebrate the best moments. Go around and say, what were the wins for today? What did you learn today? If you had a bad day, what lessons were in that? And celebrate the knowledge that comes with it, right? Because life is one great adventure. And as long as we look at it with the excitement of going, like, even the everyday, the excitement of going on vacation, even though you might be going to work, how does that change your outlook on how you live your life every day and the decisions you make and going after your dreams? So, yes, adventure is out there, but we remember the small stuff because it's who we become on this adventure that matters. So have a wonderful Monday. I will be live tomorrow for Intuition Tuesday on this page and shared into my Facebook community, Creating Your Magical Life. So look that up and please join us in there. On Thursday, I'm going to be sharing a quote about magic and the magic in your life from my July book of the month. And I'll be doing that exclusively in my community, Creating Your Magical Life, because it is about finding the magic. And it does specifically talk about Disney magic, but I think it applies, I know it applies to life in general. If you're not already on my email list, get on that, confidentdreaming.com/resources. Grab any of my free resources or all of them. Get on my email list. That way you can be the first to know when new things launch. That being said, my website is almost complete for its update, which means my prices will be going up in October. So if you want to get with me and get all the bonuses that aren't currently listed on the website, shoot me a message and we'll talk about creating a program that works for you. That includes my new modality, Inner Child Attunement, includes getting energy sessions with your coaching packages, and it also includes some great products and supplements to help you gain clarity in your life. And if that's not on the website, you get all that for the current price before prices go up in October. Or if you just want a one-off energy session with me too. That's not even on the website. Contact me. And I think that is all I have for today. Have a wonderful day. Oh, no, it's not. 2 more things. 1, if you want to learn how to access your Akashic Records and get on some crazy good bonuses, today's last day to sign up to get the extra bonuses, but the cart will be open through Friday. It's the same course I went through, so I will be in the Facebook group to support you, and it is amazing and life-changing. So we have this week only to apply. So if you want the link to the class, message me and I'll send you that link. And 2, if you're just starting out with connecting to your intuition, Emily Aarons is having Intuition Week, and I am leading Group Magic Makers in that Intuition Week, which basically every day of the week we go on a different meditation journey and we unlock our intuition, and it's pretty awesome. So if you want in on that, message me. Just message me. I love to talk. If you stop by and you made it this far, throw a heart down, share this to whoever you think needs it, and just say, hey, anyhow, have a great Monday.